All right, so after waiting about 15 minutes, I wanted to show you guys yes, the messages did show up. I actually even sent another test send message just to make sure um, it wasn't just me. It wasn't something screwed up, but it just took 15 minutes for that to show up, and we started seeing the data here too. That was much less, like maybe 7 or 8 minutes that started showing up, but it started showing up here as well. So you can see the messages were sent, and then if we look at the monitor, um, okay, whatever. So there's that. So that's pretty much it. End to end, we saw how data is taken from the accelerometer, goes through the whole entire system, and actually generates a failure push notification on the Windows Phone. So I guess I will sum up the last things here. So if I kind of bring up my presentation again, and the next major features, I mentioned some of these things as I went along, but I want a more precise accelerometer. That's going to be critical to take, and coupled with taking the historical data gathered and work out a new machine learning module. So I'd like to build that out so I can actually use real machine learning data science mechanisms there. I'd like to make the application multi-tenant. Right now it's made just for this one sensor on this one Arduino board, but I would like to make it multi-tenant so I can do this, say, on a whole entire line of like an assembly line type thing. And then lastly, I think the Bluetooth sensor has been problematic. It talks serially with the console app, and lots of messages get combined and dropped. I'm not sure if it's just my programming around it or not, but I assume not because I'm just reading serial. So it's just, and I was reading about that on some Arduino's websites that the Bluetooth and serial is kind of not reliable unless you're doing very short messages, not very often. So like this, where I'm trying to send data a lot, like if I want to speed this up and make this more real time, it just doesn't handle it very well. And Wi-Fi would I think I could probably make that work because I could do a fire and forget type model. However, the same things we learned in class around fog computing, I think the fog computing would help a lot with what I'm trying to do. So lastly, my obligatory, here's my source. Feel free to grab and look at whatever you want. Thanks everyone. Sorry this went over, I think this is about 20 some odd minutes, but thank you for paying thank you for your time.